What's up, viewers? Today I'm doing my review on the beta of DragonBall FighterZ. So I wasn't originally planning on making a review of this beta, so I didn't get much footage on it, but there's also another reason why I didn't get much footage on this game, and you'll see that very soon. But I thought I'd make a review of this game anyways because it's pretty dang fun, and I thought I would share my thoughts with you guys. So, let's get right into it.
Oh yeah!
The first thing I really don't like about this beta is this. So, this would happen, no joke, at least every other day of the beta. Like, I would try to play it one day, or I played it the first day because I pre-ordered this game, so I got to play the beta a day early. And then the next day, I couldn't play it at all. And the day after that, I could play it a little bit. And then, after that, I kind of just stopped checking because it was like every other time I checked, it was not working. So this was going at the same time as the didnt beta, so I just played that because that worked every time. So that was one thing that really made me mad about this game, because I just couldn't get a good grasp on it because I couldn't just keep playing it. I had one day to play it, and then I had to wait 2 days to play it again. So that was really frustrating. Another thing I really didn't like was the roster of characters. I've been watching the trailers and stuff, so I have a good idea of who I want on my team, and in this beta there was only one of those characters, which is Adult Gohan. The other characters that I wanted, even the characters that have been like announced for a while, like Trunks, and he was in the last beta, but he wasn't in this one. The beta characters were pretty limited, so that was a little frustrating. I wish they would have like swapped the characters throughout the roster at least, like didnt did. But no, you had the same characters, so every time I played, it was just the same 3 characters because I don't know, when I play fighting games, I have characters that I like, and I just want to play as them. So, I mean, it didn't really matter if I wanted to try out other characters because I couldn't play the beta, really. So I played as characters that I liked, and that I was maybe going to play when I actually played the game, so I could at least try to learn them. Another thing is there wasn't a proper training mode. There's a tutorial, and if you really wanted to, you could mess around in the tutorial and try to learn some moves instead of doing what Goku told you to do. And another thing in the tutorial, it was really weird because I was doing the tutorial, and usually training mode, your opponents, they have like an unlimited health gauge. So if you want to just go off of what the tutorial is telling you to do and mess around and learn some combos and stuff, then you end up killing your opponent, and then you have to start the tutorial all over again. So that was really annoying and weird. And you couldn't do a tutorial. No, you couldn't do a practice. There wasn't a practice mode, so you couldn't practice with the characters you want to practice with. Like, Adult Gohan is the character I wanted to learn, but in the tutorial, you couldn't pick him, so I couldn't. There was no way to learn him. The way that I had to learn him was there was a tutorial mode where you were always Goku, and then you had Krillin and Teen Gohan on your team, which was okay. That was cool because Teen Gohan wasn't in the roster, so at least I got to play with him a little bit. But there was a match where you had those three characters and you're fighting against three other characters, and one of them was Adult Gohan. And I thought I would try this out, and it actually worked. You can look at your move set of your characters, and then you can also see your opponent's characters' moves. So I went into my opponents, I looked at their Adult Gohan, and then I memorized the moves, and then I had to go play online and try them out, which is really difficult because people online don't give you much time to try out new things. But that was kind of a roundabout way of learning the one character I cared about in this beta. So that frustrated me a little bit. But that's the end of the things that I didn't like. Now I'll start talking about good things. First off, this game is just so ridiculously fun. Like, I love my fighting games, but this one is just so fast-paced, and I think it looks really awesome to watch even. There's just so much going on. Well, not as much as Dissidia, but like the animation looks gorgeous. Like you're just watching an episode of DragonBall Z. The super moves, the special moves, the way you call in other characters, the dashing mechanic. It just visually looks so good. One thing, the dashing mechanic is a little bit annoying because like a lot of people just spam it and there's not much you can do to get out of the way. I guess block, but I'm not very good at blocking. But I say that, but I also ended up doing it a lot too, so it's a really good move to use. Like, it gets you right in front of the character, and it's like, it's so hard not to do that, even though you know how annoying it is when people just keep doing it to you. But, the game, like, such a fun fighting game, and there's just like such little things that can change the tides of battle like so quickly. Like, I don't know if I have any on here, but I've done some amazing stuff with Gohan. Yeah, I think I have one on here. There, like, I'm doing horrible. I just lost Goku and Vegeta, and this person has like, I only did like half damage to like two of their characters, and then like the other one's like full health. And then my Gohan, I'm really proud because Adult Gohan is my favorite character. Well, him and Trunks are really, really close. But in this roster, definitely Adult Gohan is my favorite. And I always saved him for last, and I can kick some serious butt with him. Like, in that match, I got two of his characters down, and then the last character down to like a fourth of his health left, but then he got a lucky punch on me, and I lost it. But I mean, you can just have huge comebacks like that, and I do love fighting games, but I'm not very great at them. I am not a pro by any means, but like, this game makes me feel like I am pretty dang good. And I mean, I guess that kind of shows that it's easy for button mashing and being good, but I've tried. Like, it's quick, it's easy, like, when you're frustrated to get into button mashing and, like, actually come back. But, I try to use super moves in there, and it would work a lot better if I had a training mode to practice said super moves instead of just getting thrown into a match and then flailing all the buttons and trying to win. Which I didn't do most of the time. You can see I'm doing some actual manual super moves in there. So, that's cool. Knowing like past fighting games and knowing what you're doing certainly helps and you can get the edge up on people. Like I know how to, I can auto combo someone into the air, and before the auto combo finishes, I can throw out a super move, a level 1 super or something, which feels so good when that happens. And when you finish with a level 3 super move that destroys the earth, even though you're supposed to be protecting it, it just makes you feel like such a cool dude. Like, I don't know, the feeling of that is pretty good. It just makes you feel really good. So that's overall how I feel about the gameplay and fighting mechanics of the game. Other than that, there wasn't much to the beta. I already talked about the tutorial and stuff, and I also talked about how the whole thing was online, like solely online, which won't be a problem for when the game actually comes out. But what I did like about what they did online was the online lobby system. I love that you get to have a chibi character and walk around the lobby and just, I don't know, it's cute and endearing. And they have these things called Z stamps where you can send out a picture with a saying that everyone in your current lobby can see and stuff, like it says good game or nice or something like that. And then your chibi character also does like something corresponding to what it said. Like you can say thank you for the match or something like that, and your character will bow. Or the nice one that I use, my Gohan like does like a backflip and then he like punches forward like he's all excited, and like it's really cute how they did that. I think they did that in Guilty Gear Xrd, I believe. So that's just a really fun way to do lobbies, and it's a lot more entertaining than just being some names on a screen and waiting for your turn in the line. So I really liked that. Other than that, there's not much else. I think you could watch matches. I never did that. You can also see the current standings of other characters that are online. I definitely didn't make that. I looked up like where I was in the grand scheme of people, and it says your name cannot be found. Pretty much telling me that I'm a loser. Good scrub. So, yeah, one day I'll get higher on that list maybe. But that's about all I have to say about the beta. It was fun when I could play it. And I'm just really excited for the full release of the game. From today, it is only 4 days away, so I won't have to wait too long. So anyways, hopefully you can join me in playing that game. And thanks for watching. I will leave whatever footage I have left of my gameplay and stuff just playing after I'm done here, so you can see me kick some more butt. Cause I don't know, I love the gameplay of this and I love watching it, so I hope you guys do too. So enjoy those matches, and I will view you guys later.
分かってたんだな。ベジータさんはすごい。ほとんど隙がない。